picked a hell of a week to quit drinking.
Critical failure.
Very funny.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Side Quest, episode, 16 already? Holy crap. We're down to Beardberry, once again, I'm tired of making excuses for him. He's just dead. Okay? I don't know when I will resurrect him, but when the time comes, you'll all be surprised, and you'll come in your pants, and whatever have you. Whatever. But I am joined by my normal co-hosts. We have the lovely fairy Erilyn, who has slipped into something more comfortable this episode. Unfortunately, it's not a coma.
Yeah, exactly, because I'm the one that has to listen to you fucking talk.
And also with us, the nameless thief who knows whose identity she has stolen today, but she once asked me what I like most about her sexy body or her beautiful face, and I said, you have a great sense of humor.
What am I thinking? I can't read. Hi, everybody. My name is Coach Red Pill this evening.
Oh, dear God, here we go.
Oh, wow, we're all gonna get red-pilled. That's still a fucking phrase.
Shut up, female. Your only use is breeding.
Oh, my womb is deader than your brain cells.
That's not what I hear. Poor.
My vagina can still be if you understood women at all, my vagina can still be active, but my womb, it is dead.
It just needs a penis to liven it up.
Mike S. says, does she have a piece of thing between your legs?
Well, do you?
The giggle snorts have begun, according to Sketchy Wolf Girl. Yes,
It's just
indeed.
a female tool. Patriarchy.
So, tell us, Coach Red Pill, how have you been these days since the doxing?
Can't complain. Not really.
Yep, still hate women.
Making
Okay,
mad
let's move
pussy. What?
No, go ahead. I just interrupted in order to be an asshole, because that's apparently my job on this stream.
So do you still live at 246 Lafayette Drive?
Magog, tell the woman her place, please.
Get in the kitchen, woman. Get in the kitchen.
You see,
no.
a true alpha male would not have been told to do what to do so easily, just saying.
Right.
You're all gonna die. Yeah, just die, both of you. Arise from the nether realms, demons. Oh shit, it's demons! I didn't think that was gonna work! Run! Run! They're so angry. That's it, you're both dead, go fuck yourselves. You go fall on a spatula, or a coat hanger in this case. And Coach Red Pill, I hope you die from doxing disease.
Look at that, a pair of tits. And I'm not procreating. I guess I have no purpose. But
That is so wrong. You're all probably wondering why they're both dead. Well, that's because Vladimir Dragunov donated $15 at the beginning of the show to say kill them, Magog, and so I did. You have to understand that when you donate $15 to whomever you wish, that activates that person's special attack ability, which murders everyone else on screen. And then, of course, we have the quick attacks, which are $5, and you tell us who to activate and who you want us to insult, and we shall do so, and it costs health points. Nick Arcana says, Magog, would you mind wishing me and my wife a happy anniversary? 3 years this Wednesday. Also, Poe 2.0 won't shut up. How do you get OG Poe to shut it? You cannot get Poe to shut up. It is impossible. But happy anniversary to Mr. and Mr. Arcana. Mr. and Mrs. Arcana. I did a thing. You're gay. Incandescent 01 says the planet broke before the Cadian Guard did. I have no idea what that means. I honestly have no idea. And then he also goes on to say, it says, I'm lubed, Necro Daddy. Take me, my lord, take me. No. Later. Thomas Coulter says, I sent Beardy's soul to the rape tree hell. Well, it's where he belongs for missing yet another episode. One of these days he will return. He's dealing with some shit. I don't know what to say, you know. But anyway, it's almost time to resurrect the fairy and, you know, the stupid misogynist. So, everybody, type 1 in the chat if you want resurrections, and type 2 if you don't. Bill Stevens says, healing munchmellows for my drunk fairy. Yes, munchmellows. Ooh. And Justin Renault says, happy anniversary, Crystal, 10 years and counting. Happy anniversary, Crystal. Yes. Happy anniversary from the great Magog. Let's see if they deserve to be... Well, we're gonna resurrect the fairy because she got a munchmellow. So come on back, fairy.
Happy anniversary, Crystal Meth. I love you.
There it is. And that is, well, it looks like a good resurrection for the thief as well. Come on back, Coach Red Pill.
And just in time to read Streamlabs, too.
Oh, good.
From Drugs, Money, Diabetes for $1. He says, Poe, drop that beat. Oh, she's a nameless thief. Talking people's names and dicks away. But she ain't no Logan Paul or Keemstar. She hiding and waiting, just take your name away. Oh, if your name ain't Monday, Matt, Sargon, Magog, or Keemstar, you better run.
You know,
that was a horn drop
better.
Moment. Huh?
Lil Pump rap's better.
I feel
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
I feel so Caucasian right now.
Well, that was the whitest rap since Eminem.
That is so white of you to do. Do not ever do that again. We need some diversity.
It's because I'm a boomer, isn't it? It's because I'm a boomer.
it's
Oh, fuck.
You can only be so cool for so long, and then fucking multiple women is just weird and creepy. That's what I've been told.
Well, you know, what are you going to do? So anyway, how is everybody doing this fine day? Has everybody had a good weekend, I hope? And we are doing side quest, and we're already 10 minutes in and bombing. So save us, one of you, while I drink alcohol.
I saw the humans. They looked adorable in their little outfits, trying to act like they're from a different world or whatever.
Of course, the lots
of them. It was adorable because I showed up and they were like, "What character are you?" And I was just like, "This is me."
There's no point to life unless you're having sex and doing it to get a baby.
Oh God.
Missionary sex for the sole purpose of procreation. Boom!
It doesn't have to be missionary sex. It just has to be for the sole purpose of procreation.
That's a 4chan meme from like a ways away, actually.
I don't understand. What are you talking about? 4chan? What is that?
4chan.
That's Asian and racist.
What the fuck is going on?
What?
What?
Half the time I don't even know what you two are on about on this fucking show. This is why I miss the Beardbarian. Because he brings some semblance of actual insanity.
I can think of several reasons why you missed the Beardbarian.
Yes, more.
A lot of them having to do with butt fucking.
I knew you were a beta male.
Just bring on the more gay jokes. That is your only shtick. Why are you not in the salt mines?
Why am I not in the salt mines? Because I ain't salty about shit, fam.
I can procreate into my late 70s.
All right, tone it down, Crucible. Jesus Christ. I hate Coach Red Pill. He thinks he's Hugh Hefner, but he's really not. He's more like Hugh Hitler.
So, I mean, legitimately, Hugh Hefner used to, like... I don't know if you guys have heard this. He used to have, I guess, like, his playgirls. They would all get on his dick and bounce a few times while the other girls, like, cheered the girl on.
Oh, look.
And then she'd get off. And then, like, the other one would get on. I'm not kidding. That was legitimately that's how he had sex.
You know, I could give myself a Hitler mustache, if that would make the show better.
That would, as long as it's made of shit.
It would make your face better.
You guys, you know what? You know what really sucks? The Beardbarian is in the chat right now. He's too good to come on to the show.
What?
But he's in the chat right now.
How hilarious! How funny!
What?
Why does he even like do this? Like the fans are just utterly disappointed. Now he's got to take. You know, everybody type in "fuck Beardbarian" in the chat right now. I command it.
Legitimately.
Oh Lord, I command it.
He would probably like that.
Fuck Beardbarian.
Can we kill him?
Does he still exist? Even?
Like, he's dead already, but can we kill him again?
We didn't banish him somewhere?
Yes. Yes, he's dead to me. He's dead to me. He says you can't kill me here, Magog. You want to bet? I have a button here.
I feel like that's a challenge you can't win, Beardy. I may be a boomer, but I know how that works.
Oh, look at all the people typing "fuck Magog" that are going to get banned from my chat and never have the honor of giving me money ever again.
Oh, goodness. They only say fuck Magog because that's what they want to. It's not that great a promise. Save your money.
I don't understand the point of butt fucking. There's no procreation involved.
No.
I mean, if you tried real hard, there could be.
No, I'm 99% sure that you can't.
Yes, stop
No,
calling
I mean,
me
like,
gay.
if you were to... Listen, if you were to suction the cum out of somebody's ass and then put it into somebody's vagina...
Then you get one.
Then you're
shitty
double
baby.
dipping. Hang on. Then you're double dipping, and that is impolite.
Is that
How dare you?
black
Impolite.
babies are made?
Oh, the Coach Red Pill is worried about what's impolite. The misogynist is so worried about what is impolite. Oh, fuck me.
It's very impolite.
That's funny. Butt deposited cream pies. Great, that's where we're going again with this shit. Here we go. Just one of you start your segments already.
I went last time, so Coach Red Pill, you spew your bullshit. I'll clean it up.
Yeah,
Did a woman just try to tell me what to do?
I'm telling you what to do. If
Get
you don't
back in the
fucking do
kitchen,
it-
ho.
If you don't fucking do it, I'll fire you.
You can't fire me. We have a contract.
I can dodge.
Ain't the
some-
contract.
First, before you fire me.
Magog tried to blackmail me, but I said, go ahead, let everyone see me naked. It's more of a punishment.
If you don't start your segment, I'm going to tell everybody your deep dark secret, and that is you like to vacation in Auschwitz. Now go.
That's not a deep dark secret. Everyone knows that already. Before I get started, from Berserker, who donated to say, Beardy has the AIDS and he got them from Magog. Anyway, so, on to my segment. A completely degenerate naked man was arrested for masturbating at a downtown trolley stop. Magog, was this you?
The fuck is a trolley? How can it be me? I don't even know what do they mean by trolley?
It's possible. Anything's
Isn't that a little
possible.
cart you push around and sell candy off of? That's a trolley.
Magog, I can't read, yet you give me a segment where I have to read. So, I mean, like I said, anything's possible.
No one said you had to read. You could have stripped slowly for 20 minutes. I wouldn't have said a word.
But I am the man. That's not my job.
You have a great set of personalities.
Yep.
You have a great
Anyway.
pair of personalities on your chest. Coach Red Pill.
At least I have more personality than you ever will.
Hey, if you coach, why don't you coach us in jumping jacks?
Fake accented, makeup wearing, hooded bitch. You are the ultimate queen.
All right, this coming from the
What are
person
you
that thought the
talking?
trolley
I'm not
problem.
gay. I'm straighter than the pole your mother dances on.
You hesitated.
This coming from the person that probably thought the trolley problem was another Harry Potter book, you know, the book about magic, because humans are just like so cool and sometimes they have magic. The trolley problem. It's
What
one
did the woman say? I tuned out after the first two words.
It's one of the oldest thoughts of philosophy, which is
Oh
from
god,
like
I'm
the
not drunk enough for
1890s.
that. I am
Please-
not drunk enough for that.
Please
All right.
continue drinking.
Drinking?
You guys haven't heard of the trolley problem? Would you kill one person to save 5?
Woman, either stick your goblet, your Fuck. Your face in the goblet or a dick in your face?
No.
I would not kill one person to save 5, but I would kill 6 to save me.
Same. Anyway, the police say a man was arrested and charged with indecent exposure after getting completely naked and pleasuring himself in front of onlookers at a trolley stop in front of City Hall downtown. In order to do that, ladies and gentlemen, in order to do this, your piece of thing has to be massive, or your self-esteem has to be massive.
Well, you're just a crazy person.
That too. William Johncock, fitting name, 58, caught the attention of not only the trolley driver, but also her supervisor and a retired MPD sex crimes lieutenant who just happened to be there. Oh, just happened to be there. Mm-hmm. You wanted them to see. You little slut.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Like I said, there's no point in masturbating if there's no procreation involved. I don't know what I would do if I seen someone like that. You know what I'm saying? It's freaky. It's just real freaky, said trolley rider Debbie Brewster. What is she not doing in the kitchen? According to the arrest affidavit, Johncock was still naked at the trolley stop on Main Street when an officer arrived around 6:30 p.m. Wednesday. It's quite unnerving, really, said tourist Stuart Linane, heck of a name, who's visiting Memphis from England with his wife. Oh, Stuart Linane. God fucking damn it. You wouldn't expect to see that probably in the downtown area. Johncock, who's homeless, doesn't have any prior indecent exposure arrests in Shelby County, but he did serve time in 2004 for harassment and assault. You don't just one day suddenly become a public masturbator. I feel like that's something you work up to, right, Magog? Oh no, I think he froze.
I didn't freeze. I just like to see you squirm under the complete awkward silence of your stupidity.
So you just sat there like an idiot saying nothing for a few seconds.
Hey, you're the one talking.
No one was talking. You were just sitting there like an idiot for a few
You're just sitting there
seconds.
like, I'm gonna crack a shit joke and see if people laugh. No one laughed.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to laugh, Magog. It's at your own expense.
The only
But the
time
chat,
I
they
laugh...
might.
What? What did you just say?
I said I wouldn't expect you to laugh. It's at your own expense, the joke. But the chat, however, I expect them to laugh.
I did my awkward silence attack on you.
I'm so intimidated.
This is coming from a woman who's playing Coach Red Pill, hating on women.
Hey, don't kink shame the tits, alright? Some men are a little bit bigger. It doesn't make them any less of a male. Now, if they take it up the ass like you, that, that does do something for their masculinity.
You don't suppose that's from eating Doritos in your mom's basement, having those tits? At least mine can produce milk.
I wouldn't know anything about that. This is a fine aged wine.
Fine aged.
Okay, sure. It's not something you got at the grocery store that you went with your mom?
I
mean, I'm just curious.
A dry white.
Relationship with your mom anyway, Coach Red Pill. Why do you hate women so much?
150 years. I'm sorry, did you say something, titted one?
So why do you have such a bad relationship with your mother, Coach Red Pill?
I didn't mention my mother, but now that you mention it, she should get back in the kitchen. Mom! Get back in the kitchen!
So you don't think you might date somebody that would look a little bit like your mother? Do you think maybe she's a brunette and that's why you hate me so much?
Tens all over the world. Tens of tens over you. Over you.
Doesn't count when you pay for it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Au contraire.
We're talking about a guy. We're talking about a guy here who has ordered a mail order bride. The bride inside the box would punch a hole through and write "return to sender."
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the chat is criticizing you for using yo mama jokes. These are so...
It wasn't a yo mama joke, it was a Freud joke about why men are so afraid of women when they have such a bad relationship with their mothers. And you
I
know
never
what?
said anything
I think
about
it makes a
Freud.
lot of sense. Actually, if you want to go on about it, we can continue, or you can shut up and continue about your story, you little punk-ass bitch.
Quit quoting fraud.
Never!
I can't shut up and continue my segment. That's not how this works. Woman, are there IQs going around in your skull?
Are there IQs going around in your skull? Are you gonna be okay, Mr. Coach Red Pill?
This wine is very strong. It was very aged.
Did you need your mom to get you a little Band-Aid?
Why do you have an obsession with my mother?
Everybody
I'm just
has an
curious
obsession
to see.
with your mother. She is well known around town.
You know, a lot of serial killers did have prostitute moms. It's okay, Coach Red Pill. You can admit where you buried those bodies.
I thought I was a thief, not a serial killer. Those are two
Speaking of,
very
we
different
got a
perspectives.
$15 super chat that says, "Kill the wizard and fairy, right? Right." So that is an activation for the thief.
Oh, shit.
Surprise, bitch. Is that a knife in your back, or are you just happy to see me?
There it is, activated. We are dead, fairy. We are dead.
Oh, good luck, you guys. I gotta take a piss anyway.
Alright. Piss off Winged One and
Why
Beta
did
Cup.
nobody, like, I hired you all to act out.
Pat, what does it say about a man that he spends his Monday afternoons and evenings dressing up as a wizard with makeup on his face? Honestly, quite honestly. We'll come back to that, but first I want to get some Streamlabs out of the way. From Clink Clang Bombs of Flavor, donated to say, this is for Beardy. We have a YouTube link. I don't think I can open that without, something magical happening that Boomer me can't understand. So I'm gonna leave that for later. But he also said, when Beardy comes back next week, automatically take 1 point away for taking a cream pie and not being here, but being in chat. I know. What is that? We have an entire episode dedicated to cream pies last week, and he can't even show his fucking face for the cream pie episode. Come on. That is exactly the type of thing that Beardy would be into. Getting cream pie, not, the cream pieing itself. Berserker donated to say, Beardy, Magog is aching for you to give him a cream pie you suck out of his ass, then spit it into his mouth. We're back at this topic again. I feel like I should have saved this one for when Magog is actually on the show, because this is just tantalizingly sweet. This is one of those things that you just hold over Magog and you just be like, suck it, bitch. And then we have TJ Fister, who donated to say, Thief needs to burn Necro Daddy. Thank you guys for being the best part of Monday. I'm so glad that you think that I'm the best part of Monday. Thank you. Then Jolander donated to say, I'm straight. Thief, kill the obvious faggot. Oof, he's already dead, but I'll kill him later too, if that's what you so desire, my fellow degenerates. Ugh. Wench! Another!
Now walk it off.
Anyway.
You're only dead.
Where's that free-titted woman that Magog has? I think I should get one.
What'd I miss?
You are apparently a cum guzzler, and also I get to kill you because you're an obvious faggot. Also, from the Ufio Answer, who donated to say, and call Magog is a poop face. Magog, you're a poop face. I've been told to say that by the Streamlabs.
Was any of those $5 quick attacks, or are these people just insulting?
There's a $5 and then there's a $25.
$25? Good lord. What the fuck is going on here? $25, that's another activation on you?
Yeah, but we can save it for later if it's too much for you to handle, Necro Daddy.
It'll be more interesting if we do that. Let me finish these that I was doing. Vladimir Dragunov says, who else is ready for Trump to text us execute Order 66? Oh yeah, everybody freaked out about the presidential alert system. It's like, come on.
As a boomer, I did not get that text message, and I feel very, very sad that I did not get a shout out from my
boomer, you should go
president.
fuck yourself.
Aren't you a boomer? Like, times 8?
No.
Like, being 400 and whatever something years old?
No.
Sorry, what
I'm born into fantasy land. We're not humans, hun.
Yep.
Sorry, it's a hard concept for you to grasp.
The next 6 minutes says it's October. 2 shekels for the most awesome mage. I'll take that as health points. Thank you.
Hang on. You know what's a hard concept for me to grasp? My dick right now, because it's so soft, because I'm looking at Necro Daddy Gay Boy and Fairy Titted Blonde. Well, she's an ex-blonde, but she still acts like a true blonde.
I will take that as a compliment. Thank you, fine sir with titties.
That's what a whore does.
Yep, you heard it here, folks. Coach Red Pill can't get it up for anything. Vladimir Dragonov says, by the way, Magog, I'll bring you 12 healing milkshakes. Yes, I'm all the way back to full health. Jarius Sinsto says, Cleric is here. Weekend was bad. Today is better. Welcome to Side Quest.
Oh, Cleric!
Yes,
Hello?
Cleric. Bill Stevens says, can I fuck the fairy instead? I'm gonna let that linger.
I'm gonna let it linger as well.
Well, you are old farts, so...
Vladimir Dragonov says Magog routinely wipes his ass with contracts, so they mean nothing. That is very true. Cleric once again says level 20 healing spell, full HP for Magog, live. I will save that for later because I'm already at full health. Thank you so much.
I think you said live there, buddy. I think you said live.
Live.
Yeah, okay. And I'm the one that can't read.
I can't handle you. Don't.
It says live. Miss Murder says, here is gold, Lord Magog. Hope it dulls the pain of dealing with the thief and fairy. Feel free to vacation in my realm, aka my vagina. I added that last part. So, I need a vacation in some vajay. Slayer Kato says, okay, I want to see Beardy quick attack Magog from the chat. Are you fucking
Get over here! I will end
Just
you!
because he's in the chat doesn't mean he's playing.
Side quest where participation is fucking completely optional.
right? All right, so somebody watch the chat and pay attention to see what Beardberry insults me with, because I played his thing.
I got it.
Chase Hulkhill says, I 3D printed a golden goblet for Magog. Where do I send it? Please contact me. My DMs are open on Twitter. You can also contact me via Facebook, the Magog of Morscar official page. And then there's also an email called dearmagog@protonmail.com.
What are we
I got
supposed to
the,
get
quick
advice
attack.
from you like a bunch of chicks? This is
I got the quick attack.
Okay.
So Beard, the scumbag Beardbarian says, "You're as useful as a two-legged chair without me, wizard."
Yeah, right. Like I've actually missed you on this show. I need you about as much as I need an asshole on my elbow.
Asshole up your elbow.
Where will you be when constipation hits?
Shitting out of my elbow.
Goodness.
He done, wizard.
See,
Anyway,
even the cat's calling it
yeah,
out.
I'm done
Why
for
are you
now
in the
because
chat
the
room
rest
but not on
are
the
going to
show?
come in handy later. So let's move on.
Still my segment, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you've only done one story because you're lame.
I'm lame?
Bitch.
Explain that to me really slowly, like I have the IQ of the fairy, please.
Okay. You can't read.
Yet somehow I'm still here.
But I can read.
There's an easy
I also knew what
explanation for that.
the fucking
It's
trolley
McGee.
problem was. I can't believe you guys.
Can you?
Didn't know what
Can
the
you really?
fucking trolley problem was? Seriously? Seriously?
This is the worst Scooby-Doo ever. Here I am with
Fucking smooth brains.
with lame Daphne and Thelma. God damn it. Just move on already.
Hang on. I would like to be Velma.
You are, because you got the big tits, but you're also nerdy and homely.
Okay. Would you like to hear about the woman who defecates in fraternity houses?
Frat lives matter. Move on.
Oklahoma woman arrested after she allegedly burglarizes defecates in fraternity houses. Report. After allegedly burglarizing a fraternity house, a 25-year-old woman reportedly was caught with her pants down by a house member. I mean, what else are you going to do on a Friday night?
I know, right?
She allegedly entered... She allegedly entered the Lambda Chi Alpha fraternity at Oklahoma City University on Sunday through the front door, which was unlocked. See, this is a problem not with the woman, but with the fraternity. The woman cannot help but to degrade herself. The men need to stop implementing that into her life. It's their responsibility, obviously, because the woman she doesn't have enough brain power to actually substantially make the decision not to do something so degenerate. But I digress. The door was unlocked, and she went into a room where she stole hundreds of dollars in cash and a set of car keys, according to the report. They just have cash lying around casually, just everywhere, like pigs or something.
Did you eat paint chips as a child?
No.
Trying to figure out what's wrong with you.
Well, first off, I'm here. And I could be anywhere else. During that time, Lenz also reportedly defecated in the middle of the same room. News reported citing court documents. The Oklahoma City University police chief told the news station a fraternity member who had not been identified walked in on her while she was in the process of defecating. Oh, so it was like halfway out, halfway not, and it was just kind of dangling there like a berry? Is that what happened? She screamed and pulled up her pants. Did she... Hang on, I have questions first. Did she pinch it off first, or did she just kind of suck it back in?
I have a lot more questions than that.
These are important, Magog. Be serious for once, please. Shortly after, when police arrived, they allegedly found a plastic bag that smelled like fecal matter. Why would you store that shit?
It's gross.
It is gross. She allegedly escaped the house through an open window before police arrived. She was later located and arrested. Then stolen items were returned to the fraternity member, news reported. So that's the end of that story. And let me say, it was a shitty one.
Bum.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I figured out what's wrong with you. Many people in the chat are saying you're an autist, which means you're on the spectrum.
Yes, I did take that internet test, and that's what they told me.
I don't believe that. You're more on the rectum.
Ha!
Look who stopped me.
I love puns.
Clever.
I have to do puns since Beardy's not here.
Oh, God. So clever.
Somebody has to do the puns.
I think that we need to kill Magog. I think there is no other way. We need to co-opt his channel, kick him off, bury him in an open grave, and leave him for dead.
Yes, well, unfortunately, Incandescent One says, Magog and the tit-covered idiots, I can no longer withstand the assault upon my intelligence. I am activated once again. Fucking die.
Arise from the nether realms, demons.
Oh shit, it's demons! I didn't think that was gonna work! Run! Run! They're so angry!
Ba-dum-bum-bum. Fucking die, necromantic chaos activated. Die, both of you tit people.
And I was gonna share some of my aged wine with you.
If all of us tit people had to die, you'd have to go too, Magog. Bye.
Get the fuck out. Fucking out. Oh, right. Well, Jarius Cinchto says, resurrection for Lord Magog. Heroes never die. So I will take that health point. Thank you very much. And Vladimir Dragonov says, kill the coach again, Magog. I will do so as soon as they awaken. Second Fleet Actual says, hey, Magog, I found this shitty 2+ 2 ring of protection. Here, you have it. It might stop a couple of hits. Oh, and here's a smoke for your pain. Thank you very much. I will consider that. I will use that on the next attempts to destroy me. I have the best fans. Bill Stevens says, I'd rather fuck the fairy than the Necro Daddy or a trap. Get in line. She's free on Friday nights. Second Fleet Actual says, oh, and Magoo spank the blinky nips. Spanking. So what's up, guys? Serpent21 says, I seared dragon steak burger from Gog to heal with quick attack Kathy Griffin, the worst mayor of Zero Fucksville. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Do that too. Shooby doop doop doop. Break your fucking face. I hear Kathy Griffin is kind to animals. I wish she would kindly return that face to the gorilla she stole it from. I hope that was good enough. Just made it up off the top of my head. I am serious, though. That's one ugly bitch. I wouldn't fuck her with a stolen dick.
Now walk it off. You're only dead.
Resurrection time. Get back here, you two.
Now walk it off. You're only dead.
Nap time over?
Nap time is indeed over until I kill you again because I've been activated once more.
Before you do that, let me just read the Streamlabs a little bit. The Ufio answer donated to say, the thief used this money either to insult Magog or buy another box of wine for yourself. I would never stoop so low as to buy a box of wine. This is purely barreled and delicious.
Sure. Uh-huh. Was it a $5?
It was $5.
Oh. For those.
Admit it, you like getting penetrated by me.
Then you have been activated. Insult me.
Magog, I would insult you, but you have such a delicate constitution that I fear it would probably make you cry like the beta male cuck that you are.
I'm not going to take a health point away simply because I have a ring of protection given to me by Second Fleet Actual, and also because that wasn't funny, because you were tragically born without a personality.
What are you talking about? I have 2 right here.
Nope.
You said.
I was lying. I do that.
Alright. Well, Mr. Monkeyland donated 25 to say, all hail the Dark Lord Magog, smite all who vex thee. Also, I'm now a newly graduated industrial designer, able to create t-shirts and other promos for SideQuest. Trademark. 2M use you greatly. P.S. Velma's a freak in bed, but the nameless thief cannot read. What the fuck? Anyway.
Enunciate.
Berserker donated to say, what you need to do is whack Magog over the head with a warhammer and bury him in cement when he wakes up and revives himself. He is still trapped in cement forever.
I have no idea what that means. And where is the fairy? She's been
This is how we kill you.
I'm around. I just didn't feel like fucking talking to you guys.
She was in the kitchen, Magog. That's where the women belong.
You're a woman. Stop it. You're hamming this up too much.
I am Coach Red Pill.
Nobody believes that.
Your coach, I'm gonna regret this next fucking Monday.
What?
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 No concept of time either.
Hey, Coach Red Pill. If you truly are Coach Red Pill, what do you think of the Kavanaugh situation?
Believe all men. Women are liars. Filthy, filthy fucking liars.
God. I shouldn't have gone
Just
there.
like anytime someone's called you attractive.
Oh.
Well.
Yeah. Men don't use pickup lines on her. They use drop-off lines.
I know you're talking about the fairy because I am a man this week.
Okay, sure. If you want to go with that, we're not going to stop you. We're accepting here of all denominations.
I don't care how you identify.
What?
As long as you identify with shut the fuck up.
That's fair.
Oh.
Is that all the stories you have?
No, I have more if you want me to read more.
Yes, go ahead. We still got plenty of time since we're missing the beard variant.
Let's see. You want to talk about brotherhood? All right, because Magog is so intent upon insulting me, his brother in arms, against the matriarchy. Let's talk about brotherhood. Men arrested after setting another man on fire. How's that for brotherhood? Florida authorities say a man was deliberately set on fire at a Tampa area homeless encampment, and the other man was arrested.
Oh, there's a homeless encampment in Florida too?
Mm-hmm. They're everywhere.
There's one in my
The
hometown.
United States does not treat its homeless male population very adequately, I will say. It's where we fail as a nation. The Pinellas County Sheriff.
The only place we fail as a nation.
What?
What?
The only place we fail is as a nation. I'm joking. Joking.
Oh, that's what that was.
This is why women are not allowed to talk in the home country.
It's because you can't pick up sarcasm, my fucking bad.
No, woman. It's because you interrupted me while I was talking, and obviously
Oh no, I interrupted you on a live stream. Whatever will you do?
Yes, I know.
Because whatever the tits has to say is so much more
It is
important.
respectful to interrupt your masters.
The only master I have is my daddy, and he's out getting me food right now.
I love how the fairy actually is getting kind of wound up at the fake Coach Red Pill.
I'm not. I'm not, though. This is just how I talk. Would you guys leave it alone? Fuck.
Oof.
I can't help. Everything I say is like that. No.
That just goes to show how much Coach Red Pill pisses people
No,
off.
like it causes it causes an issue with my human friends because I deadpan everything. Fucking everything is like deadpan. I just straight face, fucking same tone of voice and everything, and no one thinks I'm joking. I'm 100% joking, and not even joking about my daddy going to get me food right now. I'm ready. He's gonna spank me for it later, and I'm here for it.
Well, we can get behind a move like that. Good on him. Anyway, the Pinellas. It sounds like a penis, but it's not. County Sheriff's Office
You would
says
think
in
a
a
penis.
statement. Well, yes, I'm obsessed with my own. Procreation is the #1 goal. Don't you know that? Says in a statement that the
sole purpose missionary sex for the sole purpose of procreation.
Titted one. I am trying to read.
Titted one. I'm trying to talk to you.
And I am trying to read. How dare you interrupt a man
You
such
can't
as
read,
myself?
though. I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to make everything more interesting. Like, you can't help it. You can't read. Man, I understand. You're just making shit up.
Which is why it's so
I'm
imperative
here
that
to
you don't
step in.
interrupt me while I'm trying to, because it takes a great deal of concentration.
It's gonna take you a long time to
Especially
fucking
when you're
learn
doing
now.
that voice. Oh, so there are 3 pussies, not just the 2.
Speaking of, Second Fleet Actual did say Owen Magoo spanked the Blinky Nips and he gave $5. I'm going to take that as a quick attack, and now that it is returned, I shall activate.
Go for it!
I am going to now quick attack. Break your fucking face.
Go ahead, Magog, discipline your whore.
Listen, when I call you a dumb bitch, I am not insulting you. I'm describing you.
Oh no, here go all my Sonic rings!
I just want you to know.
It's okay, Magog, when I said I loved you, it was purely a lie.
Your birth certificate is an apology letter from the condom factory.
Oh, like I've seen that all over the internet before. Someone's been looking at the viewing crystal too fucking long.
Yes, I do pay attention to jokes on Twitter. Congratulations.
Congratulations for trying to pass off as your own.
Attacks?
Oh my god.
So anyway, that was your health points. Take it away, you dumb whore.
Oh no, I'm a dumb whore. Whatever, at least people want to fuck me, Magog. You never know that feeling.
Well,
Excuse me, and my
I'm gonna
manly
take
bird.
a health point away for that one. That was pretty good. I had no comeback because I have nothing to come on.
Oh! Whose fault is that beta male cuck? Yeah, none of us can be on the Supreme Court after this stream.
Oh, look.
Hey, Beardy, in the chat, I just want you to say, I just want to fucking tell you, rather, you read all the damn super chats before so you can all die, Magog. How about you actually show up for a fucking show so you can die, Beardy?
We have a lot of killing to get into.
Oh, God.
When Beardy gets back, it's gonna be murdering time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be brutal.
Fucked. And more fucked than you are in that rape tree is what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
If I was gonna hire somebody to not show up in my life, I'd call my father. Wait. God damn it, I just hurt myself.
My daddy always shows up for me.
I bet he does. Does his dick show up for you too?
Because of all the healing elixirs and the dragon steak burgers, and, you know, full healthing things have been saving me from complete destruction. However,
Yes,
nothing is going to
ever-
save us from this destruction. Incandescent 01 says $24.99. Activate the Beardbarian special attack. Let's end this insanity, because even Magog is incapable of rescuing this shit show at this point. So
Are you
we're
serious?
all dead.
Oh no!
Okay, that's it. You're all gonna die.
So we're all dead. Goodbye,
Oh.
everybody.
Okay. No better way to go out than with a drink in my hand. Ugh.
Nothing's happening. I'm not here right now, but these guys are total losers. And I'll see you all next week. I hope you're all having a lot of fun. I'm gonna be back soon, but I'm gonna run now before they kill me. Bye.
Now walk it off. You're only dead.
We're up.
Now walk it off. You're only walk it off. You're
What the fuck?
That was funny. We're not doing that again. I just wanted to do it as a joke. We literally let the chat sit there for 2 minutes.
Just to remind you how fucking worthless this show is without bitches.
That was funny. Even Beard
I think that's the
Barry
only
popped on
time-
For a second, I could have sworn I heard his voice through the van.
Whatever.
No, I think it's just wistful thinking. You're looking for your butt buddy again, aren't you?
What?
You're looking for your butt buddy
Shut
in
up, I
places
will
where your
hurt
butt
you.
buddy is not.
Let's see, Jarius Sinstro says, Celestial resurrection from Gog stars, hear me! Ah, good, more health. And he also goes on to say, Suffer No More removes debuffs on Magog. I have no idea what that means. Those rules do not apply on this show. I have no idea what that means. Vladimir Dragunov says, here's a gender-bending potion for Magog. Use it on Coach Red Pill.
What?
Okay.
I mean, you're only good for people to masturbate to.
My dick. Hang on. Hold up. I do not consent. This is not my kink. Stop the camera. Cease the motion. We're not doing this. Nope.
If you're a woman, no one will believe you, though, when it happens.
Wait, hang on. I feel like that's backward.
I said if you're a woman and you try to say it happened to you, no one will believe you.
I thought that was the other way around. If you're a man and you say it didn't happen, then no one will believe you.
Well, either way, that was a $5 donation. He wants me to gender bend, aka insult the thief.
I don't know what he expects out of that. I cannot be gender bent. My dick is here to stay. Please and thank you. Unless you have like a pair of scissors.
Listen, thief. It's better for people to think you're an idiot than to open your mouth and prove it. Okay? So shut up.
It's not what you paid me for.
I don't pay you.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, if that's what you believe, sure.
I really don't, because guess what? You're a woman.
What the fuck do you call all this shit?
We don't make any money on this show, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Suck a fat one.
Like people would pay us to do this shit. Are you kidding me?
Yep. Bill Stevens says healing whiskey for the fairy. I mean munchmallows. I mean, oh, fuck it.
Woo!
That's fair.
I'm mixing potions over here, and by potions, I mean things that'll bring me death.
Evan Nanaka says you have 3 healing, 1 resurrection, and 1 attack, Magog. I will heal myself, but I think that's only like $2. I'll use it as special. I'll use a quick attack when it comes back. Just because you gave 20 of your money, I feel bad. And Serpent21 says healing honey mead for the fairy. Cheer up.
I love mead.
Way back to full health. The only one that's damaged right now is the dumb thief.
I'm not surprised.
That's Coach Red Pill to you, Theta.
Female Coach Red Pill.
Yes.
At least my tits are bigger than yours.
I mean,
even as a woman, you fail.
I wouldn't, if I was a male, I wouldn't be bragging that my titties were bigger than somebody. Plus, I got this nifty little corset to show them off.
Shh.
Look at that.
What, those mosquito bites? Please. They are nothing to brag about.
Okay, but
you want to see some real titties?
My cleavage and actually bring money to the show.
Yes,
I don't
will
need to
give
show
it to the
cleavage
fairy.
to bring money.
I will give it to the fairy thief. I mean, you can't deny this. At least she shows off something.
I did not pour wax on my tit for nothing, Magog. I want you to know that.
You didn't even pour wax on your actual tit. You poured it on, like, the skin around it.
Right. Yeah, I didn't have to
this
pixelate anything, so it didn't count.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. You've never had it bored down like the, you know your, like, trail.
Do you want me to do it again?
Go for it. Why not? I'm not egging you on, so I have something to fap to later.
Are you done with your segment? Because I think it's time to move on.
Yeah, I think it is time to move on.
Yes, it's time to move on to the fairy segment.
Woo! You guys hate my shit because, like, it scares you and things about your penis.
What are you talking about? It makes me dick hard.
It makes people think about their penis being bent into, like, fucking circus animals.
Exactly, it makes my dick hard.
Yes, fairy. I always remember the first time we met, and I am trying every day to forget.
Haha! Good luck, fam. It'll never happen. You like that, fam? I picked that up from the humans. I don't know. Fam.
No more Comic-Cons for you.
Oh, all the Comic-Cons, because people think that I'm actually dressed up as something. I just gotta go as myself. It's great. Alright, so I'm gonna move on to sexual disasters because you guys love that shit, I love that shit, and it's fun to talk about.
You are a sexual disaster.
You are a sexual disaster, man. You and your fucking bullshit. Like anyone wants to hear that.
Can the pussy stop meowing, please and thank you?
I'm gonna do that the next time you and Beardy fight. Doing your nonsense. Pshaw! Anyway, moving on. So these are like simple ones. These are not like I ended up in the hospital ones, but these are like funny because like, haha, that's just your fucking luck. So the worst mistake a guy could ever make. I called the girl I was with another girl's name. How much do you want to bet it was his mother's?
Wow.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeesh.
I mean, I could see it happening.
I
can see it happening.
Serious question. If that were to happen, would you actually be pissed?
For me?
Yeah.
I guess I'm the only woman here, or like lady. So I would be confused. I think it depends on like the person's fucking name. You know, like if that, like, because I learned a long time ago to not say people, because like I used to moan somebody's name. And then I learned my fucking lesson because I went to do it with somebody else and I almost said somebody else's fucking name. And I was just like, let me not. And so I say like honey or whatever. You know.
Yeah, as a safety net, it is always best to just use pet names during sex, just in case.
Like I have the feeling
weird
that
happens with your orgasming brain.
Yeah.
Back in the day, as a child, I was taught that silence is golden, so I've never run into that problem.
Like, I mean, like, I feel like legitimately that's why pet names were created. So you don't accidentally call your lover by your mom's name.
It's also why we have rules against women speaking up.
Somebody said Neko? And that's when the fairy learned to moan daddy. You're damn right.
Oof. Was that before or after the molestation occurred?
Well, I mean, everyone I've called daddy leaves me, so I kind of want these people to leave me, so. Get the fuck out my face. I'll call them daddy and they'll leave.
Magog, is that how you got away?
Sorry, I was daydreaming. What?
Did Erilyn ever call you daddy?
Well, yeah, because I'm a daddy.
That explains a lot.
Necro daddy.
Necro daddy.
Necro daddy.
It's gonna get so cringy soon. I have children to call me daddy for.
So what happened to the person? Continue the story.
That one was it. I've never been able to give my wife, or any woman for that matter, an orgasm. Fam.
That's unfortunate.
You're doing something wrong.
Can confirm.
There's so many different ways. Like, I mean, I've slept with somebody before where I was like, next time I go, I'm bringing my vibrator. But even then, whatever. I'll have my vibrator. I'll come. I'll have a good time. I don't care if you have a good time.
Female pleasure is not within the purview of procreation. You don't need to pleasure.
I thought you got gender bent, man. Shut up.
In order to achieve the goal of procreation, the woman does not need to come. She doesn't even have to enjoy herself. She just has to be present. She is a walking, talking. Although I do protest that incubator
evolutionary purpose
with no other purpose than to keep the fetus warm.
The evolutionary purpose behind why women orgasm is actually the contractions that bring. Shut up. The action
from handing women coat hangers and allowing them to walk up and down the stairs.
That women have when they have an orgasm, which is their whole uterus and stuff shaking and spasming, bring the sperm closer to the fucking egg. So, if you actually want to get a bitch pregnant, you're gonna have to learn how to get some pussy, man.
Are you done?
I don't even need to be here, do I?
I'm just saying, like, there's an actual evolutionary purpose behind a woman's orgasm. If you didn't know that, now you did.
I do have a super...
I think that's a bunch of puppycock.
I think you're a bunch of puppycock.
I do have
Little
a
red
super...
rocket
I'm not a
motherfucker.
furry. That's an
You little red
entirely
rocket
different
motherfucker.
Oh my
I
God,
want to
they're
hear
just
shit from
so-
you.
Angry. They're such angry pussies. Just the vagina flaps.
You
Shut the
angry
fuck
pussies,
up.
my God, because you try to put them to sleep, but they don't always fall asleep because you're bad at magic.
Like
I know because I woke up
the
and this
thief
shit
is
was
sitting
terrible.
there and her vagina's just flapping, and then Erlin's is flapping more because it's all worn out and it's spitting a little. She's got 2 set of wings, folks. I'm just saying.
The lower flaps and the upper flaps. The lower
Says the
flaps.
person that hasn't seen my vagina in 200 years.
See, what did I say? Boomer thought right there.
And it still isn't long enough. It still hasn't been long enough.
Uber
for
I
that
thought
bet
one.
that's
says
what
the
Erlen
person that
said
will
to
only
you the
live
last time
probably
she saw
80
you,
years.
Magog. What?
I says as a person that'll probably only live 80 years. Uber thought, oh my God, it's almost like people can live beyond fucking your bullshit human expectations of life.
My
over yourself,
primary
man.
goal in life is to procreate. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't care if I live past 80. It's not my purpose. My purpose is this simply to
What about
fulfill a woman.
raising? What about raising those kids?
Fulfill a
Though?
woman and raise my children.
What about raising those kids? What if the woman dies?
All 12
What if the
of
woman
them
dies
from
in childbirth?
13 different mothers.
Yeah,
my
the
sole
harem?
purpose, Erlen, you mistaken me. My sole purpose in life is to raise my 12 children from their 13 different mothers. All right?
Right, because that happened.
What are you talking about? I totally came in all 13 of those women.
Internal massage. I told you she'd get obsessed with cream pies.
Yeah, that's what happened. She got obsessed.
What
She's
happens?
like, that's my thing.
That's what happens. Shadow Kane says, attacks all around, let there be blood, blood, and blood. The extra $5 is for the sleeping spell on Beardbarian whilst I spoon him. So we've all had quick attacks against each other.
Shooby-doop doop doop.
That was
Break your fucking face.
Gotcha, bitch.
It's just hitting all
I know.
Admit it, you like getting penetrated by me.
It's like chaos. I just hit all the buttons at once. So it's playing them all at once. Alright, let's get to insulting each other. You guys can go first if you'd like. I would go first, but, you know, I'm better than you, so let's hear y'all shit jokes.
Well, you know, as far
I'll
as,
take one first.
insulting each other goes, you said that after I started speaking. As far as insulting each other goes, I think I just insulted you enough for a fucking lifetime. So what I'll say instead is you got some pretty teeth. I'd knock
Thank
them
you,
right out.
they're all natural.
Dog him right out. Sorry, with the fairy, with the, no, I can't. I'm not gonna do that one. Sorry.
Oh, come on! Don't hold back. Come on!
I'm not
Come on! Don't hold
not
back.
gonna
I'm
do an
still
insult
rolling
about your real life tooth that got knocked down your throat by your boyfriend. I'm not gonna do it.
back. Oh no!
And then you married the jackass. No.
You insulted me by saying you wouldn't do the real life thing that you did. How original! Holy shit, Magog! What a comedical genius!
I'm sorry, that was too far. God damn, I'm evil.
Not far enough. I think you think you're too evil, rather, Magog. I don't think you understand.
Alright.
At least I can tie my shoes by bending over.
With Beardbarian's shit-talking us in the chat, I think we need to all insult him at once.
Beardbarian
He's
isn't shit.
Z's.
He's not even part of the show anymore.
Beardbarian, go play in traffic, why don't you? Fuck off. Jesus Christ.
Beardy, when you get back here, we can never panty raid ever again.
Alright, I have to insult the thief too, because, like, okay. Like, I gotta think of something now that's worse than what I've already done.
Because you're so evil.
Oh my god.
Like I said, at least I can bend down and tie my own shoes.
What does that even mean? I can tie my shoes? What are you
It
talking
means
about?
your
Mr.
gut gets in the
Herniated
way
fucking
because
disc.
you're so fat.
Yeah, well, you're so fucking ugly that when you were born, the doctor threw you out the window, and the window threw you back. So shut it.
It sounds like it's on a Walmart t-shirt, man. Come on.
It was. It's still more insulting than you two. Get a better repertoire. At least I pay attention to the shirts sold at Walmart.
At least I pay attention to. I don't shop at Walmart, man. My shoes cost your mortgage.
And that's why you're poor.
Is it my turn to insult either of you yet?
Actually, you were so low on health that one insult killed you.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I'm not.
Wait, no,
I'm
don't I have,
dead serious. Yeah.
Don't I have like a marshmallow or something?
Only after the 2 minutes is up. I'm sorry. You have to die for 2 minutes.
Fucking.
I'll read some super chats while you're gone. Go ahead and die, you big titty fucking bitch. Go.
Alright, where's that wax at?
Oh, man. I wish you had died with the coat hanger. Vladimir Dragonov says, gives Magog a health crate. Yay. Because I was hurting. And, what nice
you're
music
back,
we have
you
here,
old
says
fuck.
Dragon Timothy. Yes, that's when we left you all alone. Incandescent 01 says, seeing them all so silent was the best they've been in the past several shows. Perhaps they'll continue the trend of improvement. No. Nobody paid for that. Well, you paid for that, so we'll take your money. The Amazing Critter Man says, for Magog's commitment to being dead. Thank you so much. Nick Arcana says, you called me gay? I'm not in a dress with an ass out. Well, then you're just not having a fun Friday night for your anniversary. It's time, since you've been together for so long, it's time for you and your wife to try pegging. Fuego Roboto says, thank you for what y'all do. Thank you. Sinstro, or aka Cleric, says, here Magog gives Phoenix down full health point revive.
Now walk it off. Yep, you're only dead.
That works. And we have a resurrected thief. Come on back so you can do your insults.
Before I get into that, Eufio answer drop a Streamlab to say, quote, I don't have to be here, do I? From Magog, and then Magog says every time he walks into a bedroom with a woman wanting an orgasm. Oof.
Well, yeah, that's way too much fucking work. What is it, a pussy or a goddamn Rubik's Cube? It ain't my fucking job to figure that out.
Man, it's a clip.
You have 2 fingers, use your own. Anyway, it's my turn to insult, is it?
Yes.
Good luck.
Magog, I would compliment you on the growth of your beard, but I don't think being a neckbeard is anything to be happy about.
Says Captain Red Pill.
Yeah, no shit.
Coach Red Pill.
You have
whatever, man. I don't give enough of a shit about you.
Erlen, it appears that you don't mind being a fake. Example, your hair. It is what, a fake color, I presume, right? So while you're at it, grow. Maybe go get some pairs of tits from that plastic surgeon.
It's okay, baby, because people love me without the tits.
So you admit you have no
mommy
tits.
and daddy said? They were lying.
Yeah, he loved me when I was 6.
Love you all night.
Oh yeah, all night. When I was 6 and I didn't have tits, he loved me. So
I bet you
at least my dad loved me enough.
Titless wonder was a good thing. It tinkles its bell, or it gets the hose again.
Like I said, my daddy loved me. At least I knew him.
Magog, I think that was aimed at you, since you admitted earlier in the show that you didn't know your father.
Yeah, but you know what else is funny? I've been saving my activation from earlier.
God fucking damn it.
Sweet
I believe it was Vladimir Dragonov who activated me shortly after somebody else did, so guess what? Fucking die, both of you.
Arise
Goodbye.
from the nether realms, demons.
Oh shit, it's demons! I didn't think that was gonna work! Run! Run! They're so angry!
Yup, that's it. Fucking die already.
Bye, bitch.
If you win,
Give us a show
bitch.
on the way out. Fuck's sake. Thank you. She tried at least. That's the sound she makes every time she takes a dick. Jason Cage says this is like some high school bullshit between the thief and the fairy. Just scissor each other already, for fuck's sake. Also, Magog, quick attack the thief again. I will do so when she returns. Dragon Timothy says, woman call me God. Woman call me God. Good for you. Reverend Nanaka says, silence may be golden, but duct tape is silver. That is very true. I actually like that one. Serpent21 says, healing Little Debbie treat for the thief. Quick attack Amos Yee, that awful waste of space. I will pass her that message when she returns. Falcon Millennium says, oh my god, it's a trap! It's a trap! Miss Murder says, Lord Magog, I have a special gift for you that you will eventually help to conquer the mortal realm. Where should I send it? Once again, my DMs are unlocked. Of course, I believe we follow each other, so just message me and I will give you the address to send it to through the portal. If anybody has anything they would like to send in order to help out with the show, props and such things, just message me directly. My DMs are unlocked and you can contact me on Facebook as well. And dearmagog@protonmail.com is another way to get a hold of me, but Twitter and Facebook are the fastest way. And I will give you an address. I just don't have a public address just yet. And Jarius Sinsto says, level 20 healing spell for Magog. I got you, fam. I added the fam part because it's hip and cool with the kids. Ethan Long says, Magog, take this gold and buy a more powerful internet meme to protect yourself with. I shall do so. Thank you very much.
Walk it off. You're only dead. Now walk it off. You're only dead.
Looks like they can be resurrected. Come on back, girls.
That's Coach Red Pill to you, bitch.
I'm done calling you that. It's the worst persona you've taken on. I'm sorry.
You don't like it? I worked so hard on this.
Oh,
I put so much effort into this character, this identity of mine.
Doop doop doop. I just covered your face.
Your fucking face.
No.
I was asked to activate and insult you again, so.
And what else is new?
Be expecting that. And you are also supposed to attack Amos Yee.
Is he still relevant?
You like getting penetrated by me.
Oh my god. Amos. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Just the thought of doing anything with Amos, sexual or not, it just gives me the willies. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that boy.
Yeah,
but like not sexual. Like, oh god.
She doesn't even. She can't even get an insult out because it get caught in her throat, much like what usually happens on her Friday nights.
I rinsed and spit. That's how disgusted I am. I wasted perfectly good alcohol.
Let's face it, Amos Yee, I'd slap him, but that would also be animal abuse. So,
that's an insult to animals everywhere, Magog.
No shit.
Shame on you.
All right, and the fairies resurrected too. I hope that caught up on everything. Is that everything? Jesus.
We have a Streamlabs from the UFO answer who donated to say, these jokes gotta get better. Don't have Motel 6 Super 8 to jump into the stream.
Well, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about the fucking roast. Wasn't there like a $25 Streamlabs? Did we get that already? Was somebody activated?
There was one from earlier. It was you, and you were supposed to vex or smite all who vexed you.
So I still have one more special attack.
I guess.
Save it for later.
For some reason, people like to give you things.
Goddamn right, because I'm their future overlord. $1 says, Avengers Coach Red Pill, best persona ever, smack Magog. That's for $5, but we have to wait until the crystals return in order to activate, so keep that one in mind. Let's move on with the next story. Go ahead, Erilyn. Still your segment.
Oh. The dumb bitch just muted herself.
Are you muted? We can't hear you.
I said, yeah, what the fuck ever. I just didn't really want to come back that much. Let's be real. This show is a fucking shit show.
That's because you're here.
I think it's more because you're here, Coach Redbill.
Agree to disagree. I'm the best thing that ever happens when
Sure, okay. I bet you've made tons of women come.
Yeah, I have. But that's not my primary goal. Procreate!
So, this one's a very interesting story. My girlfriend and I were hooking up one night. Wow, they must be young to say hooking up. She liked to be on top, and she loved having her ass smacked while she was. So she was riding me pretty hard, and I was smacking her pretty hard. When I misjudged when to smack her, I ended up hitting myself in the balls while she was bouncing up. I cried. She laughed. To be fair, I do the same damn thing.
This is what happens when you're not experienced enough in the sack. When you have 12 children, then you can come and talk to me about advice on sex.
He was.
Oh, you're on like 19 kids and counting, aren't you? That's where I know you from. Oh my god.
Yes, and
I've
counting.
never met a celebrity before. So unimportant.
Oh my god, that guy smacked himself in the balls.
I have 19 children apparently, and they all love me, which is more than Erilyn can say because no one loves Erilyn.
I have no children, so what does it matter?
Well, you have no one to love you.
I think most people in the chat could agree that most people don't love them.
You guys are
they
just
do
going back and forth at each other like a bunch of high school ninnies. I'm over here going, slappy balls!
You're slapping your balls together, Magog? Is that what gets you off?
Balls.
Oh my god, can men do that? Like, legitimately, please
Wait, yeah,
answer
no.
in the chat.
Hang
Can
on.
you slap your balls together?
Yeah, does it make a clapping noise if you slap them hard enough?
Because women do it with their ass cheeks all the time.
I can do it
Now,
with my
I want to
tits.
see if, yeah, like, I can do it with my
cheeks are
tits.
not ass cheeks and tits are not balls.
Can men, like, smack their balls together? No,
Yeah,
some
no,
legit.
that is not recommended. If you slap all three of your balls together, it hurts.
Wait, does it hit
I
the
just
middle
want to
one or
see
the
somebody
side
do
one?
it. It's never been on eFucked. Come on, somebody grant me this, please.
Wait, so that doesn't make a clapping noise, a slapping noise?
No,
It doesn't,
it's
like-
not a Newton's cradle, you fucking weirdo.
And if a ball goes one way, does the ball go the other way? It just keeps going on and on and on forever?
Well, that's what a
Speaking of
Newton's cradle is. Yeah. No, it doesn't, apparently.
No,
Man!
I'm sorry. I like my sexual martini shaken, not stirred, okay?
If you hip check yourself hard enough, do your balls clap?
I don't want to answer these questions anymore. This is insanity.
I don't have balls and I want to know.
Okay, the next time I come across a pair of balls, I will find
Just-
out. For science.
Just click them together. Just click them
Go.
together like fucking Chinese stress balls. Or like do that thing where you fucking like move them back and forth.
That's a
And
quick
go.
way to get a divorce, young lady.
Just fucking
Good thing
like
I'm not
move-
married. Pimp daddy life for forever.
Just fucking like move them back and forth and see if that helps you relax or stress. Watching them get more and more angry at you.
No, I'm not interested in stress relief. I just want to know if the balls clap.
They don't, okay? It's-
But have
Do
you
they
tried it?
clap? Do
Have
they ever
you
clap?
tried
Do they
it?
clap
Oh my God.
against
They
your
would
my
legs?
never
God, okay,
clap.
hang on.
It's not.
Oh my
I don't
God,
have to
after
try
the
it. I
show-
know how tender and soft they are.
Oh
They
my
are
God,
not
after the show,
steel.
They clap
after the
against
show,
your
when we're in the
leg.
post hangout, the post show hangout, I think that we need to have a demonstration, and I think that you need to be the center of that demonstration.
Can you grab one on either
This
side and
most
clink them together?
definitely, this is most definitely my kink.
Yeah. Somebody clap their balls for us, please. I gotta know, like, because women can make their ass cheeks clap. You know, and they're like, when they're dancing, that's great. I want to see if men can do it
With the balls.
with the balls. Let's do this. Somebody do this. Send me the video. I don't care.
Oh yeah, and if they're naked balls.
I'm so good. I quit.
Hairy balls.
I fucking quit.
Wait, what about if they're sweaty balls?
I don't
Does
care as
the
long as it makes a
sound
clapping
get
noise.
different? Does it go up in timbre, down in timbre, up in pitch, down in pitch? These are legitimate questions. We need to ask them for science purposes.
The last thing I want to do is hurt you, but it's on my list still. You know, it's just at the bottom.
I
think
have
I'll
a
move it up
Facebook page
I
like
think I'll
that's
move it up a
that.
tick or two.
Testicles do not twerk, says the
No,
beard
I'm not
daddy.
asking
How
if
do
they
you
twerk,
know,
man.
though?
Although, have you ever been with a guy that's able to do the, like, penis kegels? And they're able to, like, flip their penis up?
Well, most guys can do that, right? Like, that's a normal
Yeah,
thing.
but, like, you know, they'll be like this, and they'll be like, boing, you know, and they can flex that muscle.
Yeah,
I think that shit's amazing.
The signs of a man with good core.
Until they fucking slap you in the face when you're down there. Because their shit twitches without letting you know.
If a ball claps in the forest and no one's around to hear it, did it actually happen?
Yeah.
I'm so jealous of all the people who haven't met you.
It's funny.
All right, let's activate the thief. She's got to quit the battery.
Oh shit. Admit it. You like getting penetrated by me.
Go. I've activated you. Go.
Okay.
Quick attack.
Can Magog even bend over enough for him to twerk his balls? I mean, like, with that gut, like, seriously. I don't think anatomically it would work very well.
That's it?
Was I supposed to... Yeah, that's it.
So, anybody out there want a job on SideQuest?
You already have one position to fill. You're gonna fire me and then fill 2 positions? You only have 1 penis. You know that, right?
Bill Stevens says healing balls clap for the fairy. Ouch! There you
So
go.
after further discussion, it hurts worse to be hit to be bitten the frenulum part.
What?
The part that connects your penis, the head of your penis to your dick.
Okay, what about it?
It hurts worse to be bit there than it is to clap your balls.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and leave this experiment up to other people.
I accidentally did it once, that's all.
You bit someone's dick off? Get back! What's wrong with you?
Listen!
No, you're dead. I'm killing both of you.
Rise from the nether realms, demons.
Oh shit, it's demons! I didn't think that was gonna work! Run! Run! They're so angry!
Yep, that's it. Yeah, you're both fucking... Take a fucking time out, you two fucking weirdos.
You're gonna touch this anyway, man.
No, you're dead.
Night-night.
Ugh. Thank God I had that one waiting in the wing from Streamlabs. I appreciate that. Okay, I put up with the balls clacking. Okay? I did my best to just let them go, but then she came out here and was like, I bit someone's dick head off. Not even the whole dick, just the tip of the penis. Even if it didn't come completely off, she bit somebody in the head of the penis. I had to put her down for her own good, to rethink her life. How is everybody doing? I'm gonna just look at the normal chat. You guys need some love. Beard Barion's in there. What? Yeah, I do need you, man. You need to come back, please. Merv the Man said this one is bad. I fucking agree. I don't even know why I did the show today. This is awful. Just the foreskin. Dragon Timothy says, I had to take his to the hospital. What are you talking about? Oh, you sent a super chat. I'll read that in a minute. Healing spell from Magog. Do you play League of Legends? I don't play anything. I am busy doing wizardry. But thank you for the healing. Metal Army 420 just says, I just turned Asian. I don't know what that means, but I hope you're good at math now. Oh boy, oy vey. Foreskins, yeah. I'm a bit worried, my lord. This is a scary shit, man. Yeah.
Now walk it off. You're only dead.
Do
Now
another movie
walk
review.
it off.
I'm working
You're
on all
only
kinds of
dead.
stuff. It's taking some time, but I hope you look forward to what I have coming. All right, you two can be resurrected. Come back.
Who the fuck said I wanted to be here?
Bill Stevens says refund all my healings to the fairy. She gets none now. None.
Is it because of the ball clappers?
Yes. Oh, no, it was biting the dick off that definitely got him. Dragon
You see, I've never done that.
Dragon Timothy says, so my brother was fucking his wife on the floor. You know how sometimes you slide out? Well, he slid out and went full force onto the carpet. He got 2nd-degree rug burn on the bottom side of the head of his dick.
Ooh, 2nd degree, that's worse than 1st degree?
That is not how you smash carpet. You're taking it too literally. Oh my god, that's horrible.
Oof.
Jason Kate says, God damn it, this is madness. Magog, here is another activation. Waste them again. My balls can't take it anymore.
Wow. I didn't even say anything about dicks this time.
Yeah, let's continue with Erilyn's segment, because it's almost time for the grind.
Are you sure? Is that really where you want to take this?
I didn't bite somebody's dick off. I just bit it through the underwear. Leave me alone.
Just,
It was an accident.
That's a low.
I tried to follow Cosmo fucking sex tips, and it was a mistake. Leave me alone.
That's so much worse than anything Bill Cosby has ever done.
you bit a man's dick off.
I didn't bite it off. I think you're overreacting.
For the sake of the show, you bit it off.
I nibbled it, and it was a mistake.
That's even worse. It's like the slow biting.
That is, oh.
It's not corn on the cob, you dummy.
No, corn on the cob is when you take the shaft and you go round and round and round and round. No, this was hot dog style Chicago.
So this one's really good because I'm all about this. I watched Ice Age
Dick biting?
all the time.
Oh.
After a night out with an ex-girlfriend of mine, I went to drop her off at her house per usual for an 18-year-old. This particular night, she decided that wasn't enough, and she basically dragged me into the living room. She flipped me out. She flipped on the TV for some background noise. Her mother was upstairs, and she hit the Ice Age DVD that her little brother had left on. We start to screw on the couch, and everything is going on until Scrat starts flipping shit over his acorn. That's a little squirrel, if you all don't know.
Yes.
And her eyes had her eyes closed, either enjoying the moment or picturing herself in a happy place, not sure which. Anyways, I bust out laughing mid-thrust at the damn saber-toothed fucking squirrel, and losing all focus on the task at hand, I blew that too. My ex, hearing me laugh upon feeling my now flaccid penis, was infuriated. She asked me, am I really that bad that I can't even keep your attention over a cartoon? Long story short, she got so pissed she dumped me there on the spot, standing there naked in her living room while Diego plotted to steal the baby Eskimo. Now here's the thing, man. Ice Age is funny as shit. So, like,
I think she did you a favor
there
by breaking up with you.
If she didn't think, well, and the other thing is, like, if she's laying there with her eyes closed, you know, like starfishing, and then she's just like, how dare you laugh at this thing on the TV when I'm not doing anything?
Yeah. And if you can't laugh during sex, what are you doing during sex, honestly?
That's the best sex, is when you laugh at stuff. Like,
exactly.
I've tripped on people, I've all sorts of things. I've almost fallen off the bed doing a 69, and somebody's like, come here, half drunk. And I'm like, that's right, that's me.
I'm for crying.
Was that your father?
No, I didn't drink that young. I started drinking when I was 8.
Ah. That makes sense.
Yep, she was sober for 8 years, and then
I know, I did really well for myself.
Then she turned 8.
I thought 8 was like the big age to do it at, you know.
Goals.
Yeah, everyone should aspire to be like the fucking pissed drunk, angry, lonely fairy.
I respect that hustle.
Yep. And you've held it up for so long, you've become a master at it.
Oh yeah.
I'm a meme. A laughing blowjob is probably the best thing.
Well, like, have you ever like
consider-
chuckled?
The
No, listen.
vibrations on your dick make it feel so worth it.
I was with someone that used to T-Rex his arms. So like when I went to give him a blowjob, he'd put his arms up like this.
That's
And I couldn't like help but fucking laugh. So he'd put his arms up like this and be like, "Oh, it's so nice." And I'm like, "I can't look at you, man. You're fucking T-Rex." Oh yeah, that's so great.
All right, well, I'm going to kill you both again.
Right, bye, man.
The nether realms, demons.
Oh shit, it's demons! I didn't think that was gonna work! Run! Run! They're so angry!
Alright, dead.
how many times are you gonna fucking kill me, you asshole?
That's up to the chat. Apparently you guys are annoying them. The fairy doesn't even die anymore. She just sits there and waits.
Bye, fam. See you later.
Oh, let's start the grind, shall we? While they're down for the count. This is an interesting story. I think you guys might find interesting. It's actually not cringy at all. I just think it's cool, and that's why I pulled it up. A girl of 8 pulls a 1,500-year-old sword from a lake in Sweden. That's cool. An 8-year-old girl found a pre-Viking era sword while swimming in a lake in Sweden during the summer. Her name is Saga Venecek. Found the relic in the Vidostern Lake while at her family's holiday home in Jönköping County. The sword was initially reported to be 1,000 years old, but experts at the local museum now believe it may date to around 1,500 years old. It's not every day that you step on a sword in a lake, said the man from the museum. The level of the water was extremely low at the time, owing to a drought, which is probably why Saga uncovered the ancient weapon. I felt something in the water, lifted it up, and there was a handle, and I went to tell my dad that it looked like a sword, she said. Saga's father told the English language website, the local Ha, that he initially thought his daughter had found an unusual stick or branch in the water. But it turns out it was a fucking 1,500-year-old sword. They found Excalibur. That's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty... She should have held it above her head and went, "Ho!
Walk it off.
I have the power!"
Now walk it off. You're only dead.
Queen Saga. Apparently. Her name is Saga. That's fucking metal. Yep, that's right, Eric Pug. Fucking brutal. Alright, resurrection time. You guys can come back. The quickening. There can be only one. Alright, we have resurrected the fairy and the thief.
Are you sure that was 2 minutes?
Yeah, whatever.
That didn't feel nearly long enough. That's what she said.
Does anyone remember Ask Erlen being a thing? Because that was fun for the 2 episodes it lasted.
Alright, this is kind of more a serious story, and these are the types of stories that need to start taking precedence in the news, because people have to stop, especially with, like, everything happening with the Me Too.
What? You don't want to talk about T-Swift all of the time?
There's a dark side of the Me Too movement where people are being accused who didn't do anything, and it's stuff like this does this kind of fraud that needs to be punished. A Brighton woman who faked breast cancer to raise money gets prison time.
I heard about that.
Good.
Yes. A Livingston County nanny will serve time behind bars after faking breast cancer and biking Good Samaritans out of more than... Does it say bike? Oh, bilking. God, I haven't seen that word in a long time.
Yeah.
I just rolled right over it. Bilking. Who uses that anymore? out of more than $30,000. Candace Strang of Brighton was sentenced to 28.5 months to 15 years Thursday after pleading guilty last month to larceny by false pretense.
Wasn't it the GoFundMe she did? Whoops.
Yeah,
she did a
course.
GoFundMe. Yeah, she raised a bunch of money. That reminds me of, like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard the story about the guy that gave that woman his last $20 for gas money. And then they raised her GoFundMe for him, and now he has to sue them for that money because they think he's using again.
That's the couple that helped the homeless man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Isn't that fucked?
Yeah, and
fucked up?
The video went viral, so they raised money, and they only gave him like 70 grand, but it turned out
And
they
they said
had
he
raised
was
like
using.
400 grand.
Yeah, they said he was using or whatever, and he's like, no, I've seen them spend that money, and then the bank actually froze all their assets so far.
Good.
On a side note, everyone fund my GoFundMe for me.
I had a GoFundMe for somebody, but I don't even live in that state anymore, so...
So, according to this, among those to speak at the Strang's sentencing was Joan Walker, who set up an online GoFundMe account for her. Nearly 400 people donated, thinking they were helping to pay Strang's medical expenses. She tricked me, she tricked all of us, Walker told the court. She came into our lives and made good, and then ruined my faith and trust in people in need. She stole money, lied to our faces, and lied to our children. Speaking on behalf of herself and other moms, Sarah Bees asked for leniency for Strang, whom she said was left with nothing.
No, listen. Here's the fucking thing. GoFundMe was actually a really good fucking organization where you can help people that are homeless or need money for fucking bills or whatever. Like, just, I don't understand why the fuck you would you'd ruin that. Because now what's going to happen is GoFundMe is now fucking reflected in a negative light, and nobody's going to want to donate money to it, and nobody's going to want to fucking help anyone. So there are legit homeless people, there are legit people with cancer and stuff that aren't going to get any fucking money because of stupid bitches like this that are ruining it. And like, just fuck those people. What kind of money do you absolutely fucking need? Like, work for your shit. Fuck you. You're ruining it for everyone.
Side note, donate to my GoFundMe.
So the litigator goes on to say, she has no car, no home, no money, no friends, no job, and basically no family. Prison is for people who are a danger to society, and we feel she is not. Candace is a bright young woman whom we believe deep down is a good person. But we also believe she is mentally ill. Serving more time would only make it worse.
No, so fuck you!
I guess her advocates are claiming mental illness.
No, fuck you. Because here's the thing, is I'm mentally ill by, you know, the government's definition. I'm mentally ill and stuff, and I would never ask for money from random fucking strangers and lie about shit to fucking gain money for anything. If you're that mentally ill, you can go on disability, you can get the fucking help you need. You don't need to lie about shit. Like...
Now, me, on the other hand, I have no morals. As a thief, I steal regularly, on a regular basis, and I don't feel bad about it.
No, it just pisses me off because people use disabilities as a fucking excuse for goddamn everything. Fucking everything. When, like, legitimately, I could go on disability very fucking easily, but I don't because I want to work. I want to live my goddamn life. And all these other people, like, you could very easily get that check every fucking month that would pay your fucking bills. But you choose to lie about it for some fucking reason? Are you kidding me?
Well, the world does need hooker fairies. So I appreciate your dedication.
Contribution to the society.
I don't even give a shit. It's just the principle of the fucking matter. Like, if you can work, work.
Okay, well, then this shall piss you off even more. Strang apologized to the court Thursday, saying she concocted the story to make friends and gain attention.
No! No. Do you know how you gain friends and fucking attention? You go to a Comic-Con as a fucking fairy, and people will talk to you. You fucking go out and talk to people, and you make friends and attention, or whatever the shit you need. You don't have to lie about having a terminal fucking illness to make money, and then act like you have fucking friends when those people are just only friends for you until they fucking die, until they think you're going to fucking die. Like, where did you think you were gonna take this, you dumb fucking whore?
See, I don't have this problem because I don't like people, and I hate attention. So it's a win-win.
Well, she went on to say, I have I rightly have no friends after such a betrayal. I deeply regret trespassing those friends and strangers alike who showed me so much love and generosity. I'm disgusted and ashamed that I lied to people and manipulated them out of their hard-earned money. I will forever live with the shame and guilt of my crime, she said.
Just
and
kill
I'm
yourself,
sincerely
then, you
sorry
dumb
to all of my
fucking
victims.
slut.
You
Just
think
kill
she
yourself,
just feeling
then.
this way because she got caught?
Yeah, that's
bet.
exactly what it is. She's ashamed and she feels fucking disgusted because, like, she fucking knows that she got caught and everyone's calling her out on her bullshit. She's like, oh man, that's me in the fucking news or whatever. Boo fucking who? Go fuck yourself. You should have thought of that before you started doing this shit. Damn. I am so tired of people like this. Fucking goddamn it. It's like when H3H3 got sued for the second fucking time and everyone started fucking like fucking donations and shits for him. And they were like, let me collect this fucking money because it's popular right now. It's in the fucking news right now. And let me do that instead of fucking, like, actually having a job or actually doing a job or doing literally the fuck anything else except for just collecting money on GoFundMe. And this website's going to get taken down before we fucking know it when it's helped a ton of people. I'm dead.
Well, I have something here that will help you out. Apparently, fresh air from New Zealand goes on sale at a duty-free shop, and 4 cans will set you back almost $100. Apparently, cans of air from New Zealand have sparked outrage after they were spotted on sale for almost $100.
That's fucking genius.
4 cans of pure, fresh New Zealand air were seen on display with the price tag of $98.99 at a duty-free shop in the Auckland International Airport. Apparently, people didn't like this idea because, it's fucking canned air.
What are you talking about? This is the greatest idea since sliced bread. Give the people what they want. If what they want is stupid, then it is what it is, I say.
One person says, you've got to be shitting me. Also, $98 is not exactly a cute prank gift, which is what the company is saying it is. It's a prank gift.
I've almost bought canned air. It was $5 and I wouldn't even spend that much on it.
Hey. I once sent someone a potato for $12 in the mail with a message written on it. I don't want to hear it.
Well, that's your fucking fault. That's not my fault.
No, it was the greatest thing that I've ever done.
Just, like, bottle your own fucking air. Like, they have to do that shit in Japan because no one can breathe.
Yeah, they do it in Mexico City as well, and football players use air when they play, like, Mile High Stadium because they can't fucking breathe.
They can't breathe that fucking air or whatever, and for you to fucking sell something that's a goddamn necessity for that fucking much, you piece of shit, like, go fuck yourself. I don't give a damn.
I admire the gumption of these people to sell people air.
It's bullshit that we should have to sell people air. It should be more people fucking paying attention to their fucking emissions on their goddamn business instead of, like, selling people air that's manufactured somewhere the fuck else. How about you just pay the fuck attention and you don't sell the shit?
Erilyn, I think you're gonna start an earthquake.
Breathe. You're gonna blow a fucking gasket.
Here is some Xanax. Take it with alcohol. You'll be fine in the morning.
Speaking of, there is a super chat here that says, $20 healing spell for the fairy. If you can work, all right? And that was a $20 healing spell.
All right, now we need a strip tease.
Much.
Since we're working.
Very sweet of you.
Bill Stevens also says, bite off the guy's dick and laugh. Magog attack on the fairy. But it's $20.
Go ahead, nothing can make me more angry.
It's $20, so that's a special attack, so you're both dead.
Arise.
Good, I don't want to be around this bullshit. Bye!
Earlier in the show, Erilyn said she blew a T-Rex, and I can die knowing that information.
They're so angry.
They're both dead. Protection spell for Magog, block 1 quick attack, says Jarius Sinsto. Luckily, nobody is giving quick attacks, and the show is coming to an end. I appreciate all donations. You guys are really helping us out here, because all proceeds get split up amongst me and Magog's cocaine fund. I mean, my fellow co-hosts. Anyway, Kevin Tembler says the fairy is correct. I can barely work. I still do. That's good for you. Good on you. I'm the same way. Well, here's a bit more of a fun story. We'll go ahead and start telling this one. Police, Michigan students given pot brownies for homecoming votes. So apparently a young lady, they're investigating a 17-year-old cheerleader allegedly distributed marijuana-laced brownies at her Southwestern Michigan high school in an effort to be voted homecoming queen. I'd vote for her. Just throwing that out there. I'd vote for her. According to TV reports, the 3 brownies recovered from the students at Hartfeld High School have been sent to the state police crime lab for testing. Investigators say 9 other confections remain unaccounted for. That's because they were eaten. Unaccounted for, that means they were eaten. There are 9 students out there right now, high as fuck, going, best homecoming queen ever. In a letter sent to parents and posted online, Hartfield Public Schools Administration said Michigan State Police contacted the school after the tip, and the brownies came in on an anonymous hotline or something like that.
You're only dead.
Resurrection time, girls, wake up.
That's Hartford, Michigan. I used to be around there all the time. It's exactly where that kind of thing would happen.
I need 12 Xanax.
Yep. But there have been no arrests in the case because they can't prove that she actually made the brownies and distributed them. So the police plan to interview the suspect and her mother when returning from a trip. When they return from a trip, it's unclear if the campaign tactic won her the homecoming crown or not.
Hey, she deserves it for her ingenuity. There we go.
That's Hartford. I grew up right by there. Like, they legitimately, no one's gonna turn her in because everybody there smokes. Seriously.
Apparently somebody did turn her in because they called an anonymous hotline, and that's how.
Yeah, that kid, the kid running for whatever the shit.
It's the other bitch running for homecoming queen. You adults, duh.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. That's what it's gonna be. But like, legitimately, that's all my town grew up on. I know all about this. It's been all over the local news. Like, I legitimately see this shit every day.
All right, we see the fairy is on meth.
I wish. If you keep bouncing, your tits are gonna get a little bit, cleavage-er.
Oh no, it might be the corset that I'm wearing that costs more than you probably
That's
make in
totally what we're talking about, wizard.
It's everybody drunk this stream. Good lord.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am so
Just a little bit.
I could pass a what's it called? The room exam. You walk in a straight line.
Try not to hurt yourself.
And then you turn around. And you walk in a straight line again.
All right. We got one more story. Calm the fuck down. We got one
say the
more
alphabet
story,
backwards.
and we're ending this before it gets
You
too
list
far.
off the presidents.
Okay? Stop it. This is the last story, okay?
Okay.
All right. A man overdosed on erectile dysfunction drug and now permanently sees red.
What? Sounds angry.
The strange case is the subject of research claiming to link an erectile dysfunction drug to vision damage. A healthy 31-year-old man checked in the New York clinic with an unusual complaint. After taking large amounts of the drug of a drug for erectile dysfunction, which he purchased on the internet, everything he saw was red, a symptom that no treatment could remedy even after a year.
This is what happens when you take that sweet, sweet Coach Red pill.
Yeah.
That's the real red pill, everybody.
Hey, you know what? It's better than taking the blue pill, which only lasts for 4 hours. You want that dick hard all the damn time. Am I right?
Listen, fellas. Stop buying shit on the internet.
Am I right, my fellow deplorables?
Doctors diagnosed him with retinal toxicity, an eye disorder that affects how a person sees color. Specifically, the man had irreversible erythropesia.
Erythropesia.
Yeah, that's it. Which
It's
is
just a Jewish
characterized by
conspiracy.
red-hued vision. The man's symptoms appeared soon after he'd taken sildenafil citrate, the active ingredient in popular erectile dysfunction drugs, which he bought online and drunk in liquid form directly from the bottle, according to a medical report.
It wasn't a pill that, so it's not my fault.
In a case study, researchers at Mount Sinai Hospital in New York used advanced imaging techniques to examine the man's eyes in detail. They revealed structural changes to his retinas, demonstrating the degree to which the main ingredient of the drug may have contributed to permanent eye damage.
They say if you masturbate too much, you'll go blind.
Yes.
I haven't been blind yet. I can still see.
Yeah, but you're a women's.
Hang on.
It doesn't happen to women's. There's no advisory against women's.
Yeah, no, you're still ugly, Erlen. It's fine. I can still see.
It's alright. Your man would still fuck me.
No, he prefers them big-tittied women.
Is there any Streamlabs?
No.
Okay.
Unless you want me to read this, absolutely loathsome, just top-notch insult to you, Magog.
What?
Again. Well, I could read it again, but I don't... Do you want me to read the insult again?
Go ahead. I've got a couple super chats, so that we're ending this shit show.
What? Oh, okay. Hang on.
Almost dumped it on himself.
The Eufio answer donated and said, "I don't have to be here, do I?" Quote from Magog. It says, "Every time Magog walks into a room with a woman wanting an orgasm, mic drop, Eufio, boom."
You already read that one, I remember.
I know, I said I already read it, and I
crap.
asked you if you wanted me to read it again because it was an insult to you. And you said go ahead, so I did.
So Gigatronic says, "Here's some coinage for you, my lord. Worship Magog." Yes.
He's telling you to worship Magog? That's weird.
What?
Ethan Long says, reads label. Warning, may cause permanent predator vision.
Oof.
And Bill Stevens says, drops $20. Is so drunk I could be cool with the trap. Provided she has what a woman has between the legs. Tits don't matter. LOL.
Tits are the only thing that matters.
Okay. Bill Stevens is good people. I'm just going to say that on side quest for everyone else to hear. He's good people.
I have a question.
We enjoy Bill Stevens, and it's not just because of the money he gave us.
No, he's just good.
I have a serious question.
What?
Someone called me a lush in the chat, and I'm confused as to what that means. What is a lush?
It's a wino, somebody who drinks a lot. It's a fancy name for somebody who drinks a lot of wine. Is a drunk. It's usually
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I
usually,
don't know
it's
what
usually
you're
meant
talking
for
about.
women folk.
Yeah, a lush.
Who is what? Where did you get that idea from?
It's funny because one time at a party, I was holding my own cup. Somebody asked me to hold their cup, and somebody walked by me and they're like, "You lush," and I'm like, "Damn, I haven't even."
The only type of double fisting that I will ever have engaged in.
All right, yeah, sure.
Yeah. And Revan Nanaka drops 20 and says, "Use my cash to use Beardbarian's super attack."
What?
He wants to kill us all at the very end of the stream.
What?
So let's make this a good one, shall we? Since we're
Wait,
coming
how do you
to an
want me
end.
to die?
Yep.
Okay, that's it. You're all gonna die.
That's it, everybody. Beardbarian has killed us from beyond the grave. So we'll see you next time on Side Quest.
Alright, and we'll all break out our character sheets and our d6s because I don't allow point buy. And we'll start playing Humans in Suburbs. Guys? Guys? Oh, no one ever comes to my game nights.